Hello, third graders, and welcome to Math with Mrs. Halverson. Today we're doing mental math strategies again, but today we're going to do mental math strategies for subtraction. We're going to do the making 10 strategy once again, so we're going to make numbers into 10, and then because when you have an even 10 number, it's easier to subtract. Okay, so let's say we start off with something like this. Now, I know that a lot of you know this fact already like that, but in case you didn't, let's look at how we can solve this. So I want to make this 13 into the nearest 10. Now, I know that 13 is in between 10 and 20. I want to make it into 10. So I need to subtract how many? 3 to get 10. Very good. Now, I want to break this 7 into a 3 and a 4. Okay, 13 minus 3 is going to get rid of that 3. Now we just have a 10 and a 4. 10 minus 4 is an easy fact that we know. It's 6. So our answer is 6. So we broke this 7 to a 3 and a 4 in order to give the 3 to the 13 to make it the nearest 10. Bear with me. Let's do 2 more examples of this one, and then I'll let you do it on your own. Okay. So now, let's see. Okay, 43 minus 8 equals what? We want to get this 43 down to 40, right? So what do we need to take away? 3, that's right. So we need to break this 8 into a 3 and a 5. Very good. Now, 40 minus 3 is 40. Don't forget to get rid of that 3. But also don't forget that we still have this 5 over here. 40 minus 5 is a much simpler math fact. 40 minus 5 is what? Very good, 35. So 43 minus 8 is 35. Let's do one more together, and then one on your own. All right, what if we had 74 minus 9? Okay, what would we want to turn this 9 into in order to get this to 70? What 2 numbers? 4 and a 5. Very good. Now 74 minus 4 is 70, and we have this 4 taken care of. Now we have these 2 numbers, and 70 minus 5 is a pretty simple math fact. 70 minus 5 is what? 65, you got it. So our whole answer is 65. All right, now this is the one that you're going to do on your own, and then we'll go over it, okay? So let's say we have 83, no, let's not do 3, 86 minus 8. Okay, you want to make this to the nearest 10. We're going to go down, right, because we're subtracting. So how would you get this to 80? Go ahead, pause your device and show me. Welcome back, scholars. Here we go. Of course, to get this to 80, you would have to subtract 6. 86 minus 6 is 80. Okay. If we wanted to break this into a 6 and a 2, so we've already done that 6. All right, 80 minus 2, we can do really simply 78. All right, scholars. So let's do one more. But before we do, I want everyone to stop their math brains just for a second. Okay. Mr. Long, Miss Tanner, and I have noticed that a lot of you are not watching the math videos. So in order to prove that you watched today's video, I want you to tell me what is on my sock, It's a cheeseburger or a hamburger. I'm not sure. Now I want you to write that up by your name in your homework. So if you have hamburger or cheeseburger written at the top of your homework, we're gonna know that you watched the video. If you didn't, then we're gonna know that you didn't watch the video, okay? So make sure to pause the device right now and write either hamburger or cheeseburger by your name in your homework for tonight, and then we'll know you watched the video, okay? Let's do one more practice. Let's do 53 minus, what if we had a 2-digit number? 13. Oh, that's too simple. 53 minus 17. Okay, first we would want to start with taking 10 away. So we're gonna turn this into 10 and 7, because I don't like the number 17, so I'm gonna change it. 53 minus 10 is 43. I still don't like this 7, so I'm gonna break that down even more. I'm gonna break this into a 3 and a 4. 43 minus 3 is 40. 40 minus 4 is 36. Okay, so that's a little bit different, a little bit trickier when we're doing a second number. So I'm gonna have you guys try something like that. 72 minus 13 equals what? I forgot to mention that in math, every single time that you don't like a number, guess what? You can change it, okay? I don't like this 13, so I'm gonna make it into a 10 and a 3. 72 minus 10 is 62. And I have this 3. I still don't like that 3. I'm gonna break it into a 2 and a 1. So I know that 62 minus 2 is 60. 60 minus 1 is 59. Fun, fun, fun. I want to have you do one more on your own. No. Now you're going to use the making 10 strategy. So you want to make this into a 30. How would you do that? Go ahead. Welcome back. You're right, you make that into a 30 by subtracting 7. This turns into 7 and 2. 30 minus 2 is 28. All right, I hope that went all right. And make sure that you write your code word in order to show Mr. Long, Miss Tanner, and I that you did watch your math video today. All right, I'll see you in math tomorrow. Bye, friends.